Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pinke, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF sees the biggest volume day ever. We're talking about $4.1 billion traded. Also, when we're looking at Ethereum ETFs, we haven't seen that much inflow in those in the last 6 weeks. Then let's talk about another thing which can move the market today, and this is the FOMC meeting as the results coming out today from the meeting. And finally talk about that Senator Cynthia Lummis announced that we are going to build strategic Bitcoin reserves. So guys, all this in today's video, and don't forget, every single day I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So that's important for you. Very simple. Just subscribe to this YouTube channel and also hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And now let's do it. Well, for first, let's look at the price of Bitcoin, which is up 1.6% in the last 24 hours. With that, Bitcoin is at the moment 74,984 US dollar. Ethereum up actually almost 8%, 2,821 US dollars. So Ethereum was now doing much better in the last 24 hours. Right, Radium up 27%, the leader in the top 100. Then ENA 25 and Nero 21% up. Losers, Popcat down 5%, Dogecoin 4, Hedera 2%. So these are the losers in the top 100. When we're looking at the Bitcoin candlestick chart, we can see that we had this amazing candle yesterday. And actually, since I made that video yesterday, the big one, we have seen another all-time high, a new record, which is 76,509 US dollar at the moment. And today we had a very short little pullback, which is totally normal after seeing such a huge candle, to be honest with you. And but also, we came back from there. And so Bitcoin holding itself very, very well. I love the memes, what is happening in crypto. Have you seen this video? Watch this. I know, it's crazy. And okay, I just wanted to show you for fun. And now let's move on to the first topic. And the first topic is actually all about that BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF sees the biggest volume ever, So we're talking about 4.1 billion US dollar traded. So yesterday we have seen a new Bitcoin all-time high, as I just mentioned, it 76,500-ish. And of course, because of Trump's win and what happened to Bitcoin, things were crazy around Bitcoin and actually crypto ETFs, because Ethereum ETFs were also doing pretty well. And look at this one. Actually, BlackRock Bitcoin ETFs is the biggest volume, daily volume ever, which is 4.1 billion US dollar. And for context, that's more volume than stocks like Berkshire, Netflix, or Visa. So, on that day, which was yesterday on the 6th of November. So we can see that how many people are trading in and out. And actually, the funny thing is, when we're looking at the BlackRock, it had an outflow with 69 million US dollar IBIT on the same day. However, it was a crazy trading volume, the biggest. However, look at this. Fidelity had inflow of 308 million US dollar, and so many others actually having inflows. Altogether, inflow was yesterday on the 6th, 621.9 million US dollar. And this another thing is Ethereum ETF inflow. We haven't seen that for 6 weeks. What we witness now, and basically it was 52.3 million US dollar, and it came from two sources. One was Fidelity's Ethereum spot ETF, 26.9 million US dollar, and another one was actually Grayscale ETF, and we're talking about 25.4 million US dollar there. So even that started to wake up. So not just Bitcoin spot ETFs, but Ethereum spot ETF as well. Okay, now let's talk about something which can actually move the market today. Well, so we have, the FOMC meeting, and for preparation, because, this will happen today, the announcement, the press conference, Bitcoin actually went up to this new high, and we'll see what's gonna happen after that. When we're looking at the chances, it's still extremely high, just like yesterday, before yesterday, pretty much the same number, 98.9% saying it's going to be a 25 basis point rate cut. So we had the first one, as I talked about earlier this week as well, in December, September, 50 basis points, and now most likely this continues. And if this is happening, and we are in the situation what's happening right now with Donald Trump's win and rate cuts continuing, but we are not in a recession, it's all good for liquid market, for riskier assets, just like Bitcoin and stock market. So actually, this could be another good thing. However, I have to admit that because this percentage is so high, maybe it is, therefore priced in. So I don't know what kind of volatility we're going to have. It's 2 p.m. Eastern time when the results are coming out, and then after that we're going to have the press conference. And and another one is that this Fed will cut the rates, probably, most likely. And when you're looking at the global liquidity cycle, then you can pretty much see that we are in the uptrend here, and we're kind of halfway. As you can see, it's not always goes to the top. Actually, like here it did, but after that, not that much. But we have the Bitcoin halving always in the same year that where is the election, just like now, but it was just in 2020 and 2016. So that also helps to boost the market in Q4 usually. Then we have these global liquidity cycles as well. So many other things are happening just in the same time. It actually also helps the market, and actually helps this 4-year Bitcoin cycle as well, to be honest with you. Okay, and finally, let's talk about the possibility to build a Bitcoin strategic reserve in the United States. Actually, it was announced by Senator Cynthia Lummis. He posted here that we are going to build a strategic Bitcoin reserve. The bold move was declared just hours after Donald Trump's re-election as the United States president, and could redefine U.S. fiscal strategy, but at the same time raise questions on the feasibility, impact on the U.S. debt, policy barriers, and market volatility. So this is not something which is going to happen tomorrow, right? This is maybe direction they are going. So historically, the United States has relied heavily on gold reserve to stabilize and strengthen their dollar. In September 2024, U.S. held approximately 8,133 metric tons of gold. We had, for example, China, 2,113 tons. Eurozone, we're talking about 10,784. Here you can see the gold reserves, what these countries are having. And now this could be actually a new interesting thing. If they start to build something not just in gold, but also in the Bitcoin. And yeah, probably it's not going to happen just very quick. This is just a new direction they are discussing, because there are so many questions about it. Questions about Bitcoin's volatility and all these kind of things. How does it really help? But we can see how, El Salvador is doing, buying every day Bitcoin. And so many other countries are focusing on this. So this could be interesting. More and more big countries, not just the developing countries, but the developed countries, the Western countries, also talking about Bitcoin strategic reserve. So yeah, this could be the future. We're going to see how it, works out. So guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important for you, very simple, just subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also don't forget to hit the like button if you like this kind of content. See you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.